Hi, so this is our second video discussing about commands. In this video, I'll be explaining about some decorators to our commands. Some of the most useful ones are add checks, add cooldowns, and the most used one is options. So first, let's discuss about add checks. So add check basically lets the bot check if the user who sends the command has a certain role or is owner, and to add this we can do add lightbulb dot add checks. First we can do lightbulb dot owner only. So this of course allows only the guild owner to run the ping command. So if you test this out, since I am the owner, the bot replies with a pong. Next, let's try and make a new role. Let's call this new role and then copy the ID, and in our codes we'll change owner only to has underscore roles, and then paste our roles here, save, and restart our bot. Alright, here I will run the code ping, and we can see that the bot doesn't respond. And here we can see lightbulb errors, missing required role. You are missing one or more roles required in order to run this command. This is because I don't have the new role. So that is for add checks. And the next one is add cooldown. So add cooldown basically adds a cooldown before we can use the command again. So here the first one is length of the cooldown. Let's put it 10 seconds. And then number of use before this cooldown starts. So for example, let's put 2. And then the last one is important. So this is bucket. There are 4 types of bucket: user bucket, guild bucket, and then there's global bucket and channel bucket. So the difference here is that user bucket adds a cooldown for each users, guild bucket adds a cooldown for each guild or each server. So if the bot is in multiple servers, each server will have its own cooldowns. Global bucket adds a cooldown globally. So if this cooldown starts in one server, the other server will be on cooldown as well. And the last one is channel bucket. Of course, this cooldown runs in each channels. So here let's try and put lightbulb.userBucket. This basically adds a cooldown for each user. And then let's run this. So ping, that's 1, and then ping, that's 2. And if we try again, it doesn't work because we are on cooldown. So this command is on cooldown. In future videos, I will explain how to make error handlers where we can show how many seconds left is on this cooldown. The last one would be lightbulb.option. So lightbulb.option lets us add more information to our command. So for example, let's make an addition command. So first let's put first number, and then description we will put first number as well, and of course this is an integer. And for the second one, it will be the same. So second number and second number. Let's change this to add addition command, our function header to add, and then here we can do sum equals context ctx dot options. Let's change this to num1 and num2 dot num1 plus ctx dot options dot num2, and then await ctx dot respond string sum. So let's see if it works. Add, and here we can see our options. So number 2, and for example let's put 7, and it works. 9. Let's try another one. 14 plus, let's say 19, and we get 33. So that is all for this video. In the next video, I will be explaining about plugins and extensions, or basically in Discord Pi, it's called cogs, where in the current videos, our command is in the bot.py folder. But in the next video, I will explain how to make a file for each command. So stay tuned and thank you.